Welcome to the show, everybody. NFL is back. It is football weekend, NFL Week 1. In this video, I got an exciting one here for you. My top 10 players that I'm going to be really watching this week. Now, there's a ton of players we're going to be watching. We're going to watch Jamar Chase to see if he's good, worth first round value, how he's going to do with Burrow. We're going to be watching Dalvin Cook and the Breece Hall situation. We're going to be watching Deshaun Watson, how he's going to do after his butt massages. Guys, there's so much going on. I'm super excited because so many questions are going to be answered after NFL Week 1. We're going to see how the team that we spent so much time researching and acquiring, our fantasy team, is going to do. So very important, guys. Very important Week 1. So many questions are going to be answered, and I cannot wait. But in this video, I want to talk about 10 players that I'm really watching and really excited to dive in to see how they do. Again, there's way more, but these are just 10 that I really got to find out what's going on with them. Now, in the comments below, guys, this is very important. Drop a player that you are really looking forward to see how they do, that you're giddy, you're excited about, that you have to see how are they going to do, you really want to know. Drop the name below. I'd love to get some feedback here and smash that thumbs up. It only takes a second of your time. Really helps the channel. Hit that thumbs up, guys. I mean, we're getting thousands of views, but hundreds of thumbs up. So I want to see that thumb up really go up. It really helps the channel. Okay, lion mentality, all right? And finally, join the Patreon group, patreon.com/FF Counselor, guys. Exclusive direct access to me. Waiver wires, starts and sits, everything direct, guys. Patreon group, patreon.com/FF Counselor. I've linked it below. All right, the first player, and again, drop the name below. I really want to know who you guys really want to see this year, is Calvin Ridley. Now, I'm super excited to see the entire Jacksonville Jaguars offense go this week. And if you haven't checked out my preview video, go back a couple of videos. We do a preview every single week. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribed. But Calvin Ridley, super excited. He's been laid off now for a couple years. Back into it, if you want to call suspension a layoff. Either way, he's back into it now. I'm really ultra excited to see how Ridley does with Trevor Lawrence. Again, when I watch tape, I see him lining up with the other receivers, Zay Jones, Kirk, the other guys, whoever's on that team. I see them doing drills. He always looks the fastest and most capable. He looks to me like the clear-cut one. We're going to see how often Trevor Lawrence spreads the ball. Hopefully not too much, but I love Calvin Ridley. I cannot wait to see how much upside is there and how much value, because he was coming off typically in the third round in fantasy drafts. So again, wide receiver 1 upside, that's something we're going to hopefully get answered this week, all right? Number 2 here, a guy I absolutely love this year, is Naji Harris. Can't wait to see how this plays out. I know a lot of the contributors are diving in saying, hey, Jaylen Warren's going to be integrated. Hey, I believe in Tomlin using that one running back, and I believe that Naji's the guy. So this is a situation I'm going to be watching very closely to see how much that distribution, I can't even talk today, I'm so excited, distribution is between Naji Harris and Jaylen Warren. Is it going to be a 70-30 split? That's my guess on this. But also to see if Naji Harris has gotten out of that 3.8 yard per carry, clutch situation that he was in, that swamp he was in. Is he going to bounce back from that and actually show us that he is kind of explosive and really good? Or was it the fact that he really does suck and the O-line wasn't an excuse? Improved O-line, no excuses, Naji. Be watching him. Third guy here, Mr. $50 million a year and didn't deserve it, Lamar Jackson. So the Ravens offense is going against the Texans this week. They've got a good matchup. So this is a good opportunity for Lamar Jackson to really showcase his skills here. And again, he's got an upgrade here with Zay Flowers. Odell should be good to go. He sucks anyway. Dobbins is there. He's got some weapons around him. Mark Andrews, his reliable target. So there really is no excuse here for Lamar Jackson to not do good in week 1. And everybody drafted him with high draft capital, excluding myself. I've got no Lamar Jackson stock because, again, he played 12 games last year and 12 games the year before. Hasn't finished the past 2 seasons. Can barely throw over 3,000 yards. Again, something to watch. This entire situation. Is Lamar Jackson worth a $50 million a year price tag? Plus, I don't think so, but I'm definitely going to be watching to see if he's worth it, okay? The next guy here I'm going to be watching very closely is Keenan Allen. The guy's washed, the guy's old, and he came off in the third round. I want to see how much target share he gets compared to a Quentin Johnson and Mike Williams, okay? I want to see his durability. I want to see how he looks on the field. And I also want to see Quentin Johnson. So the Chargers situation, going to be watching very, very closely, and especially because I got Herbert stock as well. So this situation is going to be exciting. Can't wait to see how it plays out. But definitely Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert here with Keenan Allen. Going to be watching both these quarterback situations very, very closely. But the guy, again, number 4 here is Keenan Allen. Number 5 here, deep sleeper, but I'm going to be watching the situation, is Sean Tucker, who is recently slated as the RB2. Guys, if you don't know who Sean Tucker is, I hope you got him stashed because I'm not sold on Rachaad White. But this is going to be a great situation here for Sean Tucker to really supersede Rachaad White, because I know a lot of people are high on Rachaad White, drafting him in the 5th, 6th round. That's a no for me because I got Sean Tucker stashed on my benches, who I believe is way more talented than Rachaad White. But this is something I'm going to watch as well and to see what the split is and how they do when I compare the stats at the end of the day. What's the yards per carry when they're done? How much volume did they get? Definitely going to be watching the situation because I think Sean Tucker could really, really be special, okay? That's 5. Got 5 more to go, guys. Again, drop a name below. Want to make this interactive. Who are you really, really excited to watch? Where it feels good in your gut. I got to watch it. Got to see how it goes. Drop a name below. Now, I know a lot of people are worried with Thursday Night Football and Jamir Gibbs not getting the volume, but he's a rookie. And I looked at some stats here. I think it was like Nick Chubb, Henry, all these guys in their first game didn't get a lot of volume. So Gibbs is going to get unleashed. Don't worry. Don't panic. Guys, it's only week 1. That's one thing I want to say as well. As you're watching these guys, do not make a total judgment call and say, hey, I got to either drop them or get rid of them. No, you drafted these guys. You believed in them. You did the research. 1 week, guys, don't let it stress you out. And also watch out for those 1 week wonders, because a lot of guys could have good 1 weeks and they fade off or get hurt or something else happens, okay? So very, very important, guys. Don't just buy the recency buys of that 1 week, all right? Next guy, number 6, I'll be watching this situation very closely because I got a lot of Deuce Vaughn stock, but is Tony Pollard worth the first round draft capital? So Tony Pollard is number 6 here. Going to be watching him. He says he's ready to step up. I'm not sold on it. Was a backup for 4 years. Was a 4th round pick by the Cowboys like 5 years ago, heading into his 5th year. Got hurt last year on only 193 attempts with Zeke carrying the load. So I'm really going to be watching this situation to see how much Deuce Vaughn they're going to use. Is he going to be a workhorse? Is Tony Pollard? And something I'm going to be watching very closely, and you want to monitor because he's so expensive. And a lot of people drafted him in the first round. Are you willing to, invest a first-round pick in a guy who was a backup for years? If you did, you definitely want to watch the situation. And I'm looking for Deuce Vaughn to step up because I got him stashed on all my rosters, okay? Number 7, a question that I've been asking myself the entire offseason, and I'm leaning towards a boom-type season, but the question is Derrick Henry going to have his last hurrah, or is he fading off into the sunset? It is going to be last Derrick Henry. This is a situation that I'm going to be monitoring. DeAndre Hopkins' addition really makes Derrick Henry more attractive. The fact that he says he's got a chip on his shoulder makes Derrick Henry more attractive, with saying that, running backs aren't getting paid enough. He's going to prove them wrong, that the running back value is very good and they should get paid. So Derrick Henry, you definitely want to watch the situation. I've only got him in 1 league, and believe it or not, he's my RB3 in that league. Surprising enough, I got him. He's a 1 quarterback league. He actually fell to the 3rd round. So Derrick Henry, is he going to have a 2,000-yard rushing season? Something to definitely monitor, because if healthy, it's very viable that he does have a massive season, all right? Coming at number 8, Christian McCaffrey. Going to be watching this because, again, Christian McCaffrey, plagued with injuries a couple years ago, had a pinnacle year, and was pretty much the first running back off the board. So when I look at a guy like Christian McCaffrey, it's got to be all eyes on him because this is the guy the consensus are promoting. So I'm definitely going to be looking at it, definitely going to be watching this situation very closely because I'm not sold on McCaffrey being the guy. So Christian McCaffrey, a very expensive first overall running back. Him and Eckler should both be watched very closely, especially in week 1 and beyond. But Christian McCaffrey, I'll be watching the situation very closely. I'm not sold on him having this amazing season. Could be wrong. Something to watch. Christian McCaffrey, number 8. Okay? Number 9, you guys know it, and I know it's going to be a positive week. I got a good feeling. Is Bijan Robinson, my first overall pick, and the guy I'm most owned in all my leagues. I have stock with him in all my leagues. Okay? Got him first overall. Going to be watching the situation very closely. Now, some people are doubting that he's going to get a full workload, and maybe he gets eased in, but he was now recently stated as the starter, which again was sitting third on the depth chart, which is crazy. They lied to you. But by Jan Robinson, watching this situation very closely, and I don't see any reason why he needs to ease him in. Throw him in, let him play, let him thrive. Love Jan this week. And for the entire season, that matter, going to be watching him very closely and the Falcons game. And the last one, okay, it's not the most exciting one, but Tank Bigsby and ATN. And then going back to, Calvin Ridley in that situation, I'm super excited about this offense. And Bigsby's another guy I got stashed in all my leagues. So I look at Bigsby and I say to myself, can he be the one? A situation to watch because I'm not sold that ATN is, all right? So Ridley, Najee, Lamar Jackson, we got Keenan Allen, Sean Tucker, and the teams surrounding them, of course. Tony Pollard, Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, Jan Robinson, and Travis Etienne. Players I'll be watching very close. And again, there's so many other players I'm going to be watching. Guys, I am super excited. There's so much to watch. Is Jordan Love going to do well? How's Kenny Pickett going to do? Who's the wide receiver one on, the Steelers? Is it going to be Pickens to Pickett or Pickett to Pickens? Or is Deontay going to get the volume there? How's Freiermuth going to be integrated? I know there's a lot of targets there, right? So many questions. How are the Commanders going to do, right? How are all these rookie quarterbacks going to do? How is CJ Stroud going to do with Tank Dell? Dameon Pierce, how much volume is he going to get? Man, so many questions, and week one's going to answer a lot of them or give us a good indication on how things are going to play out, all right? Guys, Lion mentality, thumbs up. Drop a comment below. Let me know who you're looking forward to really see this week, guys. I appreciate you. Week one is here. NFL week one is here, guys. I cannot wait. Tomorrow, going to be a big day. Subscribe, thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. I'm out.